Albert Ojwang was a young Kenyan, a blogger, a husband, a father. He spoke boldly, especially about those in power. And just days after calling out a top police boss, he was arrested. 2 days later, he was dead. Now, Kenyans are asking, what really happened in that police cell? On June 6, 2025, Albert Ojwang was arrested in Homa Bay. He had recently posted about Deputy Inspector General Eliud Langat. That same night, he was transferred to Nairobi's Central Police Station. Records show he was booked at 9:31 p.m. He wasn't seen with a lawyer. No press release. No explanation. Just silence.
Hata kama sio takamlinda ndasikia hivyo Central kesho. Sawa mzee. Hizo mambo tafiti
Mike ndani. How is it maze? Mimi I've never experienced it.
Nishaikoa inda so mambo takuwa fiti. Kutakuwa na challenges hapa na pale lakini mambo takuwa fiti still tu. Nakwambia utakuwa na challenges hapa na pale lakini mambo itakuwa fiti. Nishaikoa inda so mambo itakuwa poa na Inda is one of the worst police stations in Nairobi. So
like nitakuwa safe hapo ndani.
Nini?
Will I be safe?
Light?
Safe.
Yeah. Rumande is safe.
2 days later, on June 8th, Ojwang was dead. The first claim from police was shocking. They said he fatally injured himself by banging his head on the cell wall.
During a routine cell inspection, Ojwang was found unconscious. He was immediately rushed to Mbagathi Hospital for treatment. Upon arrival, he was declared dead.
But the autopsy told a different story. Severe head injuries, neck trauma, signs of assault all over his body.
We have found a number of injuries, what I've just mentioned. Maybe because of the audience, I'll not describe them here in more detail. But what I would generally state is that there were signs of struggle within that. There were signs of struggle generally for consumption. But they are well described in the report that is very clear, as I've just mentioned. Head injury. We also have neck compression. And we also have other injuries spread all over the body that are pointing towards assault.
This wasn't self-harm. This was violence. And to his grieving family, it looked like murder.
It is true, as Senator Mugatana has said, that going by the report that we have gotten from my paw, that it is not true. He did not hit his head against the wall, but that is the report that we had from the word go. I tendered my apology on behalf of the National Police Service because of that information.
Then came the hospital CCTV footage. It showed police arriving at Mbagathi Hospital. Ojwang was already unresponsive. The staff refused to admit him. He was already dead. And they made that clear on record. This footage contradicted police claims. It showed he didn't die while receiving care. He likely died inside the police cell. The public reacted with shock and anger. Protests broke out in parts of Nairobi and Kisumu. Kenyans demanded truth and accountability. Ojwang's name became a symbol for free speech and for justice.
The constitution says that the people shall, and we shall be out on the streets agitating for a better Kenya. Ndotu tumeanza, leo tumeanza na justice for Ojwang. Lakini
even President William Ruto spoke up. He called the death heartbreaking and unacceptable.
We cannot accept kwamba kuna uhalifu inaendelea na saa zingine hata officers wetu wengine wanahusika.
He directed IPOA to take up the case immediately.
Whether criminals are in civilian or they are in uniform, we must deal with them firmly and decisively, and the law must apply to each and every person so that we can protect the lives and property of every citizen.
Soon after, a junior officer, PC James Mkwana, was arrested. He remains in custody as investigations continue. But Kenyans are still asking, what about his seniors? Where is the OCS? What about the Deputy IG Langat? Where is only a junior officer taking the fall? Former Deputy President Mbagathi Gachagua issued a stern warning. He told police officers, don't be used by your bosses. If an order feels illegal, ask for it in writing. Because when it goes wrong, it's not the boss who suffers. It's you who will stand alone in court.
I want to talk to our police officers across the country. You have seen what has happened. Wewe unafuata amri ya mkubwa. Unaenda, munapiga mtu, munaua. Mkubwa analindwa, wewe unakuwa sacrifice, unaenda kotini. DIG Lagat anakuwa protected by Senate, by National Assembly, by Ruto, by everybody. OCS na ni kabila yake, hako kwa bao. Constable anaitwa Mugwana, hako kwa bao. I want to tell our police officers, don't obey unlawful orders. Don't carry out illegal instructions. Sindio? Si hao polisi wananisikia? Si wananisikia? I want to ask our police officers to follow 4 documents.
A powerful blog echoed the same warning. Don't carry the burdens of your bosses. You're not a shield. You're not a scapegoat. You are a human being. Even in uniform, you deserve justice too. Ojwang's family is in pain. His father, his mother, his young wife. They don't want speeches. They want justice.
let's speak about this so that it doesn't have to happen to anybody else, because it's sad. It's sad. It's so sad losing somebody in a way that doesn't. I just pray that, I just hope that everybody will come out and like help us fight for justice. Yeah, I know that we can't bring his life back, but seeing him get justice and seeing those people that are got involved being charged for what they did will at some point make us have peace of mind.
They want to know what really happened in that cell. Who beat him? And why was his voice silenced?
Kwa nini ulimuua mtoto wako? Alikukosea nini ambayo inagharimu kifo chake? Watu wanaongea kuhusu mambo ya ufisadi hata ni wengi kabisa katika nchi hii yetu. Kwa Kwa nini mtoto wangu peke yake asulubiwe kwa ajili ya neno la ufisadi ambayo inahusu nchi nzima?
Albert Ojwang was not just a blogger. He was a husband, a father, a truth teller. And now he is gone. As a nation, we owe him more than hashtags. We owe his family the truth. And we owe every Kenyan this message. No more silence, no more cover-ups, no more scapegoats.